Oh my heck, you guys. This is a mess. My craft space is a mess. Do y'all see it? We are going to craft with no plans. None. Do you see my mess? I threw a bunch of stuff up here. I have no plans whatsoever, except to show you. Oh, we are crooked too. We're crooked. We are crooked and we have no plans. I just threw a bunch of stuff on my table and I didn't clean up from earlier when I was live. And you guys are crooked. Are you going to be okay, crooked? Is everyone going to be okay, or is it going to drive you guys crazy? Hey, Stephanie, I'm crooked. Is it going to drive you crazy, Stephanie? You'll tell me the truth. Is it going to drive you crazy, or are you going to be okay? You guys are so crooked. It might drive me crazy. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Berta. Stephanie's here. We're getting some eyes. Hello, Phyllis. Okay, so this morning, put some little chapstick. You're good? Okay. All right. Well, hello, Miss Janie. I don't know if you were able to watch the replay, then you saw me make this dupe of I say dupe because it's kind of what we say. You see this cool little pin I got at Dollar Tree. Have y'all seen these? I think they're funny. I have everything on this desk. It is a nightmare up here. And I'm not even going to change it tonight because tomorrow afternoon sometime, or tomorrow evening, I think, I'm going to do an overhaul of this area. But I wanted to go over what we started this morning, or whenever I was live today. It was sometime today. I think today's Saturday still. Hello, Karen. Hello, Heidi. Okay, let me show you what we did. We started with this picture. This was our inspiration. It didn't have a title. It just had like a my IPNG or something like that .com. And we used things that I had. And that's kind of where we were. So, when I finished the live this morning, I told y'all that I was going to add some more stuff down here with the light, and I did that. I did a couple things. I did have 2 rows of this white and red ribbon. I replaced it for solid red ribbon. I had some of these buttons right here, some of these buttons right there, I had around here, and I replaced those with those little tiny, with these, y'all. These are from the Dollar Tree, and they come in a row, and they go on so good. Hey, Miss Terry Teague and Amy. So this is called, what did we call it this morning? We called it our patriotic silo, Stephanie. This is our patriotic vintage silo. Because it has like the red, white, and blue, right? It's got some gold. Hello, Nancy Lawrence and Robin Rich. How are y'all? And we took 2 Dollar Tree round boxes. We put them one on top of the other. In here is supposed to be 2 little birds. I don't have 2 little birds right now, so we don't have those yet. I used some hymnals and did them accordion style and put them around the top. And if you look, here's the one I found on Pinterest. Here's the one we made. It's just a bigger, but look, it's kind of close. I used 2 blue ribbons instead of a red one. I didn't put any color up here. Maybe that's where I'm missing it, but I did put more bling. I've added gold up here on the ring, and then I have red, white, and blue fabric, and I made it a bump. Hello, Miss Caitlin. I'm good, Terry. Hello, Robin Webb. How are you? Sorry, I'm missing comments as I'm explaining. I used some foam board on the bottom. I would have liked to have painted these all gold, but I didn't have gold. Hello, Helen Lee. So I used what I had. I used some star blue ribbon and then put the red and white for like a stripe. Oh, that's sweet. Hello, Rhonda Rawson. So this was our project this morning. And that was our inspiration picture. This is what we ended up with. I'm still gonna try and find some birds or something. And tomorrow I'm going to redo up there. We're gonna make it all decorated for July 4th. And I'm gonna put a tree somewhere where you guys can maybe see some of it. I got some sleep last night, Helen. I don't know about tonight, but last night I was a happy camper. Today I got a lot done today. So hopefully that will happen again tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. So this is our Pinterest. See, I think we did pretty good. Everyone helped me through it today. So I'm gonna set this, I don't know, maybe right here for now. I'm just gonna let it hang out right there. Okay, so now we're gonna start with, you're thankful, Helen. I'm super thankful that I got some rest. Thanks, Robin. Hello, Heather Collins. If you guys wouldn't mind stringing this video along, I would super appreciate it. Okay, I got this little gem at the Dollar Tree-ish store. Probably when it was the Dollar Tree still, to be honest. I've had this for a while before it changed over. It's a really good thick piece of wood. Hello, Linda English. And okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna like wave these around for a second. This is our theme tonight. I have a theme. I love themes. We are going to just do a bunch of random patriotic type ornaments for, whoops, there went my pen, to decorate around me, behind me, maybe a possible surprise whatever I could. Hopefully I get to share something with you guys on Monday. I cannot say anything. You know what, Rhonda? I really wanted it to be an oat milk container, but no, it is 2 of the round Dollar Tree round boxes without the lids. One stacked on top of the other. And then I used the bottom of my white container, my little Dove moisturizing wipes, to trace out a hole for where the little birds and all the they sit on their little perch inside. And then the little Dollar Tree tea light. I did not have any birds though, and I was trying to keep it, and my brain was not working this morning to make birds, and it still has not made birds yet. Hello, Alicia Parker. So would I like to do a bigger one? Yes, absolutely. But for now we have that one. So on this one, I thought it would be kind of fun to take, so on our little Pinterest silo, patriotic silo back there, I used the top of these hymnals to make the little, oh heck, I might as well just keep this down here because I'm going to be talking about it all night. Okay, so this right here, this fan that I made it as, it's accordion folded, and I made it out of the top of these hymnals. So with the rest of these, hey, Sharon. Oh, that's a good idea. Dollar Tree does sell oatmeal. And I bet they're like the mini ones, huh? I bet they are. So I thought I would take this hymnal sheet and Mod Podge it to this wood. And then sand off the extra. Maybe rub off some tint, like some of my French toast tint. I also have a heart one. And then I thought we could add some Americana decorations to it. You tried to do the hymnals with Mod Podge and it gets wrinkly. All right, well, let's see what we can do, Miss Terry. I'm terrible with Mod Podge and anything, so I'm trying to get some practice in. That's my old brush. Let's get a new brush. Hello, Lucy. Hey, hey, Miss Sharon. Are you feeling better, Sharon? I forgot to ask you that when I texted you earlier. I forgot to ask you. Hello, Karen. If you are new, please let us know that you are new. We are just crafting whatever we can come up with tonight. So what we're doing is making a bunch of things for some ornaments for a 4th of July Americana. Actually, let's just say a red, white, and blue Christmas tree. That's the theme. Red, white, and blue. Oh, good. I am so glad to hear that. My sweet neighbor was not doing good. She was super sick, but it sounds like she's better. How's everyone been? Hello, Christina Gallant. How are you? So I'm putting Mod Podge on here, which I don't know why I didn't just put it on my block, but I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is put the hymnal on one side and paint the other side. And I may even do some stripes. We'll get creative because I'm all by myself right now. My son is on his way to Oklahoma. And my daughter won't be home until later. And I get to craft with y'all. So we're going to let this, I'm going to push it down, let it dry, and I'm going to flip this over. And I have some painter's tape right here. And I think, oops, oh well, it's crooked. It's going to be crooked on there. I am going to do some stripes, and I'm going to do some red and white stripes. So I'm going to go down to the bottom. Can y'all see? I'm going to take a picture of this crazy mess in here before I start tomorrow. It is sometimes, Robin, but I don't know what to do. Steph, that was supposed to be mailed to you. That was supposed to be mailed to you. Hello, Miss Barb. I'll message you, Stephanie. Hello, Dina. That's right, I am with friends. So I'm going to go ahead and put another piece of tape to mark off that one, and then another one, and then I'm going to move that second one up, and then I'm just going to do this one in red and white, but I think I'm going to do it red, yeah, red and white, and then I'm going to use then I'm going to rustic it up. Happy Saturday to y'all too. Thanks for all those little emoji thingies. That helps our counts. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let my Mod Podge keep drying. Going to put my paint. So basically, we're just hanging out. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm picking out. You guys can learn how to enjoy alone time. It is good to learn how to enjoy. Hello, Jackie Walworth. How are you? Oh, that's a cute. Is that like a little... Oh, I like the green on the heart there. This is the... Ooh, whoa. We just got a whole lot of red. That's a lot of red. I'm talking and pour it. Bonnie Burton, how are you today? Tonight? I guess it's, you guys, is this going to be, this is going to be a fun night. Okay, we're going to put our Pinterest inspired silo up here because we're going to use that to decorate with up there tomorrow night. I think it's going to actually look really cute behind me. The rest of the, ooh, this is a brand new blue. This is a new blue. It is ocean blue. Hello, Judy. Hello, Michelle. I don't know. I just felt like it would be fun to do something different. I mean, I'll still have my supplies on the lower levels, but I think it will be fun to have. I do not know why I just poured blue, except for I'm looking at blue tape. Because I need white paint. We're not going to do red and blue stripes. We're going to do red and white stripes on this one. So we're not doing one specific project. We're doing a bunch of little ones tonight. Because I'm not used to alone time. Okay, that's not going to work. Like I told you, I was not. I just went live and I just threw a bunch of stuff on the table. And I was like, you know what? I'm so going to be creative tonight. I'm just going to let it come. Hey, Miss Lori Rush. Since yesterday afternoon. You crack me up. How's everyone's day been? What have you guys done today? Did you clean? Did you relax? Did you swim? Did you spend time with family? Did you get alone time? I don't know. What do people do? Do they get... Man, my stuff doesn't want to come out. What's going on with my white paint? Hold on, let me shake it. Hello, Diane Anderson. Lucy worked. Coral Klein, welcome. Oh, Sheila, don't be worried about late. We're just getting started. Terry, you pulled weeds all day? Stephanie was lazy and rotated her dogs. Okay, I want to know what Monster Bingo Night is. What is that? What is Monster Bingo Night? Tell, do tell. That sounds kind of fun. I play like this bingo thing sometimes when I can't sleep. It doesn't help me go to sleep either. It's not very good. Okay, so do I want to do the white, red, white, red, white? Yeah, I want the white in the middle. 43 jackpots. Holy moly. Oh, Bonnie got to enjoy time with her grandkids. So your body hurts. Oh no. Terry, everything in moderation. Isn't that what we're taught? Everything in moderation. Gotta do that stuff in moderation, girl. I miss doing that kind of yard work. Right now, I just have a huge pasture that's so overgrown. Is way out of control. In 1 sec. Whoop. There we go. You guys good? Okay, hold on. I gotta put you back in my little... Whoa. I gotta put you back in my bucket. Okay. Let's see if we can get you straighter. Oh. Sorry, you guys are so close. You gotta see my nice eyebrows. Okay. Oh. Hopefully you'll stay and you won't fall. Let's just pray you don't fall. If you fall, I'll pick you up. Sheila, it was so hot outside today in Florida. Oh my heck. This Texas heat. You have the humidity too. I'm so sorry. Am I unfrozen? Lucy, am I unfrozen? Y'all let me know if I'm unfrozen. Is there? Am I frozen? Uh-oh. Yep, I sure did. Well, guess what? We just made a paint shirt. Like it or not. Thank you for spreading the love. Okay, good. Okay, good. Well, I guess I blessed this shirt to be a new paint shirt. It's a good thing it's from the thrift store. Because I cannot, and I was not going to buy some new clothes to fit this, this size in this season right now from this medicine, because it's very temporary. I keep telling myself, because it is. As soon as this medicine's over, this size is over. Not happening. Not happening for very long. So I refuse to buy clothes that are like super expensive. So we just made a paint shirt. And what better paint shirt to wear than the one that says blessed. It does get paint out. Is that the stuff that you buy from the dollar store, Rhonda? Cleaned, shopped, visited your mom in assisted living, and went and hung out with granddogs, 19 months and 3 weeks old. Wow. Yes, they do. Goodwill does, except sometimes their prices kill me. I don't know why, but anyway, okay, so I'm going to go back over to the other side. If you're just jumping on this side, this is a block, and we're making some ornaments. So I'm going to go back and cut around this, and then I'm going to use a nail file to get it down closer to the wood and give it the look that I want, if my paint doesn't stick to it. Hey Karen Miller, how are you? And Rebecca Manning. We are making these cute little ornaments, and I have no plans. So we are just crafting. If you guys have suggestions, if you see me miss a spot, let me know. I have nothing in particular. I just thought it would be fun to get on. If I breathe, sometimes I just don't breathe when I'm supposed to. Does anyone ever do that? Hello, Regina. Hi, how are you? Awesome is good to get paint out from the Dollar Tree. Okay. I am in process of losing weight. Only had one pair of capris that fit, so bought a couple pairs at the thrift store, Barb. That's a good idea. I refuse to go buy like new clothes when I'm on this stupid medication, because I know as soon as this next couple weeks is over, I'm gonna hit it hard, and then I won't need. Okay, so I'm trying to hold the blue tape. So I keep these from the Dollar Tree in my little bucket behind me. Good evening, Miss Carla. And I'm gonna just sand it. I say sand it, but file it, I guess, along the edges. And you can see it just works really good. And it's not like real heavy. It doesn't make a terrible, crazy sound. My kids hate the sound of sandpaper. I'm doing two things at one time right now. One side's drying with white paint, and this side has a Mod Podge with hymnal on it, and I'm just filing it down. I tried really hard not to have any crease, any bumps. I've almost succeeded. Miss Lori, she was on here. Hopefully she's still here. Well, hello. I'm Odessa. How far is Odessa? I have to look that up for me. You're probably a ways. Texas is like its own little country. We're so far apart. Anyway, Lori got me an awesome little Mod Podge roller. And I found it the other day. And I got it out so I could use it. And I'll be danged if I can remember where I put it. It's probably in the back of the car. On the floorboard of my car, because I'm famous for that. Things will roll under the back seat or something, and then I don't see it. Yeah. Hi, Miss Renee. So, Sheila, we are going to make a Mod Podge. We're using Mod Podge to make a bunch of Mod Podge of different things. I want to say ornaments, but some of them probably are bigger than an ornament. For to decorate the back up here, my shelf, and I'm gonna try and do like a red, white, and blue themed tree for the rest of the month and July. Well, part of July, because Christmas in July is coming. And you know what that means? Christmas in July. That's when I did my very first big hoorah with All Strung Up with Tony. That's when I really started All Strung Up with Tony, was in July. I was asked to be in an event with Emily with Burlap, the Burlap Kitchen, and with Lee, Turquoise Valentine, and with Nicole over at Afraid Not. There were a couple of us in there, and I was so excited because I was so brand new. It's about 5.5 hour drive. Yikes, Carla. See, I told you it was a waste. Barb says, my husband gets annoyed when he hears a creator sanding or using a heat tool. See, and that's my pet peeve too. Well, it's not a pet peeve. I shouldn't say that. I try really hard not to use my heat tool during lives, unless it's like a super, super big deal and I'm in a hurry. I try not to do that. And I try really hard not to do a lot of sanding. But I think this wasn't too bad, was it? What do you guys think? It wasn't too bad. And then the paint's almost dry on this side. So here's where we're at on the first side. And I think when we take off the blue paint, the blue tape, we'll see the hole. And we'll put some ribbon through it so we can hang it. Hello, Beverly Faulkner. Not at all bad. Good. That's good to know. Okay, so I'm going to pull the blue painter's tape off and try to make sure you guys can still see, because I am making a mess. And then I was thinking, like for Christmas, I would take this one and like gather some greens or something and tie some ribbon around it and then like hang it down the middle. But I'm thinking maybe, have you guys seen this little DIY wind chime kit at the Dollar Tree? Does anyone have this one? Because inside of it, it has a star, and I think, let's see what it has. It has some paint, and it has pieces to make a wind chime. It has a bead, but it has this cute little star. So I was thinking if we painted this star, or we Mod Podge something on it, or we did something to it, and then we put like a button in the middle of it, and we could hang it down. I just put a fingerprint in that paint. Even if we hung it with the bead, it would look really cute hanging down there. And then the other side, it would be versatile. Then the other side would have, there's the wind chime part. And then look how cute this is. I thought we would do like a napkinize on this. Paint one side and napkinize it. You have seen it. You should get it. It's so cute. You could do so many things. I'm all about doing double-sided stuff too, especially when you're doing banners and Christmas tree ornaments, because they can swing back and forth. Oh, I found the hole. Okay, so I'm going to move the tape up, and hopefully this white paint is dry enough to handle the blue tape on it. And we're just going to paint red on here. And then we're going to put it all together. You have it, Sheila? You should do something with it and let me know what you do, because I think it is so cute. I think I have one other one, or I may have used it, because you could fill the holes. I don't know. I think you could get so creative with it. Okay, so I just moved the blue tape onto the white, and I need another paintbrush. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I was like, didn't I just open one? And I think I'm going to do the red stripes, and then I'm going to do the star blue and put a white button on it. And then we're going to flip it over and go back to the hymnal side and do something fun on that side. Because I was going to use a star on the hymnal side, but I've changed my mind. I don't know what I want to do. Hello, Joyce Bennett. What do you guys have? Any suggestions? I've got these stars, I've got this garland. Did anyone ever see this at Walmart during Christmas? Or maybe it was Christmas, or if it was Valentine's. Did you ever see that garland? Hello, Julia. I've got this kind of stuff. I've got napkins. I've got buttons. I've got tons of stuff. Like little foam balls. I've got lots of fun stuff we could use. So let's get creative. You guys tell me what you think will look cute. What do you think will look cute? Because whatever I do, you guys hopefully will get some ideas. And you can use these for lots of things. You can use them to put in your like cute little planters in the house. You can use them to put on wreaths. You don't know what to do with the mason jar one, Sheila? Is that the one you're talking about? The mason jar chime? What about if you did, if you got some skewers and put some stars coming out of it? That would be cute. If I didn't have a couple things with stars coming out of it already, I would so be tempted to do that. So I'm just painting the red stripes onto our little thing, and hopefully I got it taped down good enough and it doesn't bleed through onto the white, because that would not be good. Oh, but it did bleed onto my hymnal. That's okay. Well, that'll just make it look rustic and tattered, right? That's the word I was looking for earlier, tattered. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Tattered. And then this red, I kind of use the same red with all, I'm trying to keep and using the same colors like I did with the banner behind me with the stars, so that everything is like cohesive. Hello, Christine. How are you? You got a couple of the two-sided wooden trucks. I haven't seen two-sided wooden trucks. I haven't seen any trucks that are anywhere. But I haven't really been going shopping either. A lot of what I have is what a couple people have sent me, or, I mean, I've done a couple things, but I haven't really been, or some stuff that I had before I moved. I have gotten a couple things. Like that one day I did that Dollar Tree shopping. Hello, Miss Sue and Tammy. Hello, hello. I haven't like done like a super big haul or anything. Not yet, not for a while. That'll come. Okay, so I did totally get red on this side, but that's it. Like I said, it'll just be tattered. So there's our hymnal side with red on it, and maybe I'll sand that out a little bit. Okay, oh, I just totally laid the red side down. Y'all just so let me do that. Oh, Tammy, thank you. I'm such a hot mess. Lately, I'm a hot mess. You guys, I was signing some papers the other day. I'm not kidding. I'm trying to stay positive and be all the things, but this chemo brain memory loss thing is not a joke. Like, they had to tell me the date at least 10 times while I was signing paperwork. 10 times. You guys, 10 times. It was horrible. I was so embarrassed. I was like, and it was just like I totally could not even recall the date. I couldn't even recall. Today, I couldn't even remember how old I was today. The fact that I can remember that I couldn't remember how old I was, that's pretty crazy. At least I can remember that. Can you believe that? Like, have you heard or known anyone or experienced that? Where that short-term memory is like shot. Like, it is not happening at all. So here's our blue star, and I am going to paint both sides because I want it to be free falling. I want it to just hang. Hello, Patricia. And we are late night crafting. I know it's kind of late. I did want to get on before the little ding went off, so I didn't wake anyone up. I texted the kids and I was like, I'm going live. It's late, but here I am. Good evening, good evening. Hello, Kimberly Hood. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. So, like I said, I wanted to do both sides of the star in case it flips over. And we are going to adorn it with a white button to get that on there. I'm just going to set it on my paper plate to let it dry. And I have 3 paintbrushes. I think we'll be okay. I'll wash them, but I have a red one, a white one, and a blue one because those are my main colors tonight. Robin, your husband had chemo fog, but is better now. It took a couple weeks. Oh, I hope so, Robin. Holding you to that. Because my kids, they're about to knock me into next week. Seriously. They're like, Mom, really? Can you really not remember? And I'm like, no, I really can't remember. Okay, these are from the Dollar Tree. They come in packs of 3 and they're galvanized metal. I like them, but I don't want them to be metal. So we're going to give them a coat of white chalk paint. And then we're going to grab some of the tumbling tar blocks after we put maybe some, like I said, I have no plans for tonight. I just want to craft. So I was thinking we could do, like, Miss Linda sent me a bunch of things in a box that y'all got to watch me open. And I thought maybe we would put, Star Spangled Summer or some, ooh, those would be cute. Some of these on it. There's a couple things. There's this one. We could do this one. And we can do this one. So I was going to paint this white so it's not so dark when I napkinize it. And then we'll decorate it. We've got some cute little button stickers that we could use. But I just wanted to give it a coat of chalk paint so it's not so dark. And then we could put the the tumbling tower blocks behind it. You also saw where you said you were having trouble sleeping. Lack of sleep could also affect your memory. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that though. Barb, I hadn't thought about that affecting my memory. Hello, Linda. How are you this evening? So while this one's drying, like I said, we're just going to get some different projects going. I'm going to let this star dry and set it aside. Go back over to my little red and white flag. And I didn't do blue, but I did do a blue star. So we're going to put our garbage over there. You guys, I bought this cute little garbage can at the Dollar Tree-ish store the other day when I was there getting, like I said, I haven't done any big hauls, but I did get a couple things. It's the cutest little red garbage can. Has anyone seen it? And it has like this little pedal. And it's so cute, but it's in the bag still. It's not on my desk or on my table, or I could use it for my garbage, but it's not up here. Okay, so look at how cute that is. I did have a little bit of a, darn it, I hate it when that happens, but it happened. So there's that, and I did leak a little bit, but the star's gonna hang down. So that makes it kind of okay, right? Our star is still drying. So we're gonna let it keep drying. And while it's drying, I'm gonna see if I can reach for the white buttons, because I did set white buttons out, I thought, somewhere. Maybe not. Seriously, if you guys could see my table, you would die. Actually, you wouldn't, because I know, I'm probably 100% sure that a lot of your tables probably look a lot like mine. Is that right? Hi, Miss Nelda. It's been a while since I have watched live. Lots going on. You're always in my prayers, though. Hi, Kimberly. Aunt Peggy's good. She was actually sending me some pins today. She's like, look, you should try this. Look, you should try that. I found some buttons. Look, Kimberly, I'm getting some eyebrows. Y'all, look at these right here. I'm getting some eyebrows. Those deserve some hearts, y'all. Send me some heart love right there. You guys, I am late. It's late and I'm tired. But I am so proud of my eyebrow hairs. I don't even have any eyebrow pencil on. I took a shower before I came live. But I was like, I have eyebrow hairs and they're really coming in like a lot. Like a lot. And I'm very excited. Those are big things. When you have gone through, when a person goes through what people like me and other people go through, those are big things. Hi, Carol. You guys are awesome. I knew you'd come through for me. Okay, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do, I think I'm going to do this. So I do have some of this twine somewhere over here. It's like white and brown jute twine. I lost a little bit, Renee, but not like a ton. Hey, Miss Coral. Hello, Janice. Oh, I hope you do, Kimberly. Make sure you let me know when you come, so I can make sure that I see you. Yeah, I did a little bit, not like a ton. It's really weird. Like, in places where I really wanted it to go away, it didn't go. Places I really wanted it to stay, it didn't. It was weird. I don't get it, but I don't care. It's coming back. It's starting to come back. So I put this little one on here. I'm trying to decide if I should put stain on this. Do you guys think I should stain this little bead? Oh, Lord. Thank you. I'm just me, lady. I'm just me. You guys have seen me at some pretty low times. And hopefully those are starting to wind down. And some of the best times are ahead of us. That's what I'm holding on to. Hello, Kay Martinez and Maria Farrell. Welcome. Okay, so this little blue star is pretty much dry for the most part. So I'm going to go ahead and thread it onto with the bead. And I don't know if I'm gonna put, I don't know if I want to put the, what's it called? I don't know if I want to put Mod Podge on top of them or not. Renee says, you lost all of my eyelashes and very few have come back. My eyebrows have growing back, but they are so light. You know, my neighbor was the same way. Miss Gwen's the same. She didn't, I don't know. I guess it just affects us differently. Everyone's so different. I mean, it's just it is so unpredictable. That's all I can say. It's unpredictable. It doesn't make sense to me, Miss Renee, ever. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why some of us get it more than once. And although I would take it over and over again, a million times, as long as the people I care about, even the people I don't care about, if it means one other person doesn't have to deal with it, and I do, then that's the way it is. Okay, so the white is going to go on this star, so I'm putting a white button on the star. And like I said, there's not really any rhyme or reason to our crafting tonight. I just am making stuff to decorate my shelf behind me that has my supplies on it. So there's a bead right here. This is a star out of the wind chime kit from the Dollar Tree. And then I put some twine through it. I'm going to tie it off. And then I'm going to thread it through this, I don't know what you call this. It's like a scrolly block type thing, but it's dry. So I'm actually going to try and sand off without making a lot of noise. Yeah, it's working. So I'm using a nail file, and I want to rough up the edges of the hymnal part because I want to get off the red paint that I accidentally got on when I set it down. And I also want to sand it off so some of the wood showing, so I can put some tint on it. There. So let's do this. What else is going on? What's everyone doing tomorrow for Father's Day? We got invited to go to our friend's house for a barbecue. Even though, I guess I wear both hats most of the time, right? Single mom, single dad hat, right? Or single mom wears both hats. Is that the way it goes? Hi, Judy. We are, just so everyone knows, if you're jumping on and I haven't seen you jump on, we're just doing a bunch of Americana stuff tonight. Little projects here and there to decorate my shelf behind me. So right now I'm just I accidentally got some red on a piece I didn't want red on. So I'm trying to get it off so we can put some tint on it. Hello, Teresa. Guess what, Karen? I know. She actually sent me a message. She sent me a message. Miss Lizzie did. She tried to find me the last trade days, but I was invincible. Thanks, Lori. That is my dollarish tree stars that I disguised and made. I tonified them. I tonified my stars behind me along with a bunch of other stuff we're about to tonify. Okay, so I think I'm about just making this worse. So I'm going to stop while I'm ahead and we're going to go ahead and tint it all. Okay. So what we have is the hymnal on the back. If you can see that. Not really. My light. Okay, there's that. Then we have the red and white on the front. On the back, I'm going to have to figure out where that hole is and poke it. There we go. And then I thread did. Okay, here's my tint. So it's the brown. Why do I keep saying that all day long? Brown sugar. It is not brown sugar. It is French toast, y'all. French toast. Thanks, Robin. Yes, Karen. Her macrame is amazing. I saw it and it's so sweet. Yeah, she did text me, or yeah, she texted me and let me know she was going to be here, and she's so excited, and I'm super happy for her. So we'll get together. I actually saw their truck up here. Their truck was up here the other day when she was getting her booth, but I was in such a hurry I didn't have time to stop. But yeah, I'm excited for her. So you'll probably see us say hey to one another live or something. I don't know. Who knows? Us creators, we get so busy, and I don't know. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm super happy for her to be up here. It's so busy at Cat and Trade Days, and I stay hidden in my little spot. I don't go out. I don't go out unless somebody calls and lets me know they're here to see me. Hey, Nancy Star. But yeah. Okay. So I'm putting this around the edges. You know, and I used to be really good at staining stuff, but lately I just have not. I've been off my game. I don't know what the deal is. This doesn't, I don't know. I'm not liking it, but it's okay. It'll be in the tree. Does that say Judy? Hi, Judy. I like the way you spell your name. Okay, so we're going to take and put a little bit of tape on the end of this twine, and we're going to feed it through the hole. And then we're going to start working on the next project, because we're almost done. And I may rough this up a little bit more. It's not quite dry. But I kind of think it's cute the way this is. And then Monday, I'm hoping before 5 o'clock we have some news to share. But I can't say anything yet. Another Judy. Coral, I do know Lizzie. I do know Lizzie. Lizzie is a good person. And you guys, I'm sure will see us. Judy with an I. There's Judy with an I and Judy with an IE, isn't there? I thought there was two. I'm so confused right now. Okay, so what do you guys think of that? Like, I think I kind of like that. I like that side. But now we got to do something on this side. So on this side, Miss Coral, I've met a lot of people. I don't know how I got so blessed to meet a lot of people, but I did. I've gotten to meet a lot of people, and it's been super amazing. Okay, so I kind of feel like keeping with the, no, these are too shiny, right? I need to keep with like the woodsy color, right? What if I just do like some of these beads, but like, thank you, Miss Coral. That side's cute, Karen. Thanks, Patricia. You actually have everything. What, Kimberly? Super awesome. So should I just paint one of these red, one of these white, and one of these blue, and then just hang them from this side? Or do you think I should do more like greenery from this side? With, like a red and blue bow or something. What do you guys think? Should it be like this with like a red and blue bow? Or I could do these in all the corner beads. Oh, I saw beads first. Let's do beads. Y'all called it. Beads. Okay. Let's do beads. Here we go. And they might already be strung up too. Let's do that. Oops. I'm gonna do one red, one blue. Beads, please. Oh, Miss Lori, I have another one of these. No worries, we got this. Okay, here we go. We will do, oh, come on, these scissors. I need to find my scissors that Miss Kristen got me. I'm hoping that happens this week, but we'll see. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. We are going to do this. I love it. I kind of am liking the late night crafting, y'all. It's kind of fun. Nobody calls a million times. I don't have to worry about anybody walking in on me. Okay, so we're going to do a red one, which is the, what is it? The crimson red? Oh, no, it's lacquer red. The ocean blue and just the plain old regular white. Actually, we should do 4, huh? We should do one that's the stained color to match the other side. Let's do that. Then I want to do, we got to do our silver star. So I have, hello Jolene. So let's do our red one. We'll get it going since it's like, I should have done it last because it's the messiest and I seem to like get it everywhere. I don't know, I was thinking doing it first. You like late night crafters, Karen? I don't know. I remember when Kelly with Sugar Shack she used to craft late at night and I used to watch her all the time. And then she switched to early mornings on me. I don't even know who crafts late night right now. Okay, now is our white. Of course I do it right next to the red. We're going to do this one, and then we're going to let these dry. Then we're going to set this whole project over to the side and work on our metal star for a second. And we're going to do that double-sided too, the star one, because if it's in the tree, then it can be seen double-sided too, right? Are y'all still there? Everyone's quiet. So I need to learn something. Y'all need to tell me, are late night crafters quieter? Are y'all quieter because you're watching and more intent? Or are you sillier or what? Are we just more serious, more goofy, more sleepy, more, what are we? Okay, we got our blue one. And then I just need to stain this one. Beth with the crafty edge. When does she come on? I need to check her out, Rhonda. Because this late night thing, I don't know how often I'll do it. I just had to do it tonight, but Beth with the crafty edge. Not necessarily, it's a quieter at my house later. Oh, you're there. Good. I'm glad you're there. Just watching and relaxing, Carla. That's good. I guess that's a good thing. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Listening to me be a hot mess. Okay. So I think that's kind of fun looking, right? We have our stained one. We have our blue, white, and red. Okay, so I'm going to set this one up front and let it dry. Then I'm going to put my lid on my stain. Then I'm going to get a drink. You're a night owl, Karen. My eclectic treasures. Okay. Okay, Nancy, thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Robin. Thanks, Barb. Okay, now we're going to go back to our... Okay, so I'm going to actually leave one side the galvanized color. And then the one side, we're going to put something on. So we're switching back gears for a second. Just don't want to get my paintbrushes messed up. So I have my Mod Podge. I'm actually just going to put it on my star. And I'm going to use my white paintbrush because I think it will be okay. And I want to use... I'm kind of really liking these little pinwheels. So I think we're going to use the pinwheels. Beth comes on at 8 Central and crafts 3 to 4 hours every night. That's awesome. Thanks, Judy. That's awesome. I'm going to totally have to check her out. I'm going to have to check her out. I'm really, like, having to, like, reassess Australopithecine and looking at my goals and what I want to do and all the things. Because I just took the ply off. So it gave me one ply, and I'm going to cut out the little... You know what? These scissors need to go in the trash. These butcher box scissors, or the Dollar Tree scissors, are better than that. Hello, Teresa Ray Hunt and Janet Holland. She's more of a thrift flipper. Oh, that's cool, Rhonda. I'm always good for a good thrift flipper. It's hard because when I go into, like, anything, when I go into, like, say what I do, there's never a category for me. Because my main thing is banners. But then I do lots of things besides banners. Look at me right now. I'm not doing a banner right now. I do lots of things. I love to flip furniture. I love to decorate. The only things I don't like to do is, like, I don't like to design, like, I'm not great at, I don't have patience, I guess, for, like, doing printables and that kind of stuff. Beth, which crafting name, please? Yes, please tell us. Tell us again which Beth we're talking about. Her crafting name, her craft handle, like she's a truck driver. What's her handle, please? What's her handle? What is her handle? You guys, okay, so I was, this is funny. Okay, so I was telling someone today, I was like, so someone's like, okay, wait, you craft? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a crafter. The crafty edge, Karen, it's the crafty edge, don't forget. Because I may have to ask y'all a million times again. I am Mod Podging these windmills onto my star. Trying to Mod Podge these windmills onto my star. And I'm just going to Mod Podge the whole thing. And then whatever fits. Whatever doesn't. It's mostly the colors and just the whatever. They're like, how can you know, like, people don't make a living off of crafting. And I'm like, well, it depends on what kind of crafting you do, what kind of, if you're out to do money, if you do, you know, like, there's different things. You can do kits, you can do classes, you can have groups, you can do, I mean, there's a lot of things, like, but people, you know, it's like anything. It just depends on what you're willing to put into it, what you can put into it, like me, what my health has kind of limited me to for a little while, or a couple times since I started. Good evening, Miss Denise. And this person was like, you cannot go anywhere doing crafts in life. And I was like, I am sorry, but let's back up. Hello, Anna. I know right now I could name and show you at least 3 creators that are building houses right now because they have been so blessed in their businesses. Now, me, I'm struggling, but it doesn't mean that the dream is over. I have a lot of work to do, but I mean, it's like with anything. Don't be a dream slayer, darn it. Don't be a dream slayer. Like, I just want to shout that from the rooftops. I don't care what it is. Don't be someone's dream slayer. Uplift them. Don't tell me my crafts aren't cool. Don't tell me I'm gonna go nowhere because of my crafts. Lori, you like watching J&A Woodcrafts and Decor? She's so fun. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check her out too. I've never even heard of her. I love learning about new people. Rhonda, she's gained about 17K followers in less than a year? Are we still talking about Beth, Rhonda? Holy moly, 17,000 followers in a year? That's awesome. Is it because she's a late night crafter? That is so cool. That is awesome. So yeah, that's my thing, is like, I love building people up, and I think that, yeah, let's not be dream slayers. Let's be the people that help build people up. Right? Follow the dreams. That's what I'm doing, y'all, or I would not be here. And each and every one of you, if you're new, well, you can go back and follow my stories, but the struggle has been real. But I am still here. I'm very much still here. And I don't think I'm going anywhere anytime soon. And I am going to follow my dreams because they're real. And I love doing this. And I love all of you. Like, I do. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to have to talk to her because I've never even heard of her. It's not Beth Eaton, it's Beth Edward? I will, Lori. Hey, Miss Joy Durant. How are you tonight? Okay, so I didn't quite get my pinwheels on here, but I did get all the colors. So there's my colors, and I think it will be okay because it'll be tucked into a tree. Is from Salina. Is she in Salina, Texas, Kimberly? Because if she is, I'm so gonna say, why haven't I known that? Hello, Jill. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so I'm wondering, I kind of feel like now I don't want to put a little tumbling block on the back. I kind of feel like I just want to do something else on the back. Like some more Mod Podge, or actually, you know what I want to do? I think I want to get a big old button. Let me see if I can find out of my, I put my buttons away, but I know. Here, let me grab this real quick. This button. Whoop. Lori, I am going to get a hold of her. Okay, we're going to see if we can find a big blue button, a red button, and a white button and layer them and just simply put these on the front of this star. And it will tie all these colors together like that. I think this is going to be really cute. Hi, Wendy Blink. Okay, so we're about to be done with this ornament. This will be our first done one, and what we're just layering these buttons, and this is a double-sided one, and I will show you in 1 second, and then I'll put it up behind me just for tonight. This is not how I'm going to leave them, but it'll be behind me so you guys can see. The only thing I'm worried about is that we need some kind of a hanger, or do we? I guess I could just arrange it in the tree. So there's one side. It's not anything fancy, but we don't always have to have fancy, right? Scrappy's Rustic is a good one to watch also. Awesome! I love that you guys are sharing all these. Hello, Ray. Okay, so this is a double-sided, plain Jane, not much to it ornament. I kind of like this side better, so I'm going to just set it up here like that. We're going to go back to this one, and this one has the red, white, and blue, and this side has the hymnal. And then, whoa, I did not just drop this bead in the red paint, y'all. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Jill and Rhonda. You guys are so awesome. Okay, so I did just drop this. It's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay. Let me put some brown back on there. Okay, so now we're going to get some more twine off of here. I'm going to put some tape on it, and we're going to thread it. You guys are the best. Encouragement is the best. It goes so far. I cannot wait. You guys, stay tuned on Monday. Oh my goodness. So like 5:30 Central Time, I should have some kind of an answer, if not before. I hope. Some kind of news. I hope, you guys, I hope. Secondhand Treasures is cool to watch. Awesome, Carla. Okay, so let's put all these beads. Okay, so we're gonna go red. No, let's start with our brown, because it's gonna be on the bottom. Blue. Oh my heck, look how cute that is, y'all. White. You do too, Lori. I love that you guys are sharing that. You know, as creators, we don't always have a chance. Like, it's a lot of work to plan and do our stuff, and so sometimes we don't have a chance to go and find new people to watch, so it's nice for you guys to share with us. Oh, gotta double this up. See if this will work. I'm just trying to double this knot really good so that the beads don't slip off. There, that works. Cut this tail off. That. Oh, look how cute that is. Isn't that sweet? And then over here, because I tied those together, I'm going to tie this to itself. And then I'm going to tie it like that. You should check out Manny's Paper Fun. He is in Plano. Manny's Paper Fun. Is it a store? Is it a store? Kimberly? Are you guys liking this? Okay, so I don't know about how I'm liking this. Like it's kind of funny right there. Let me see. I gotta figure this out real quick. I think I need a bow on it. He's also a crafter, Nancy. That's awesome. It is a okay, cool. Okay, so are the hearts because you guys are liking how this is turning out? Okay. Oh yeah, much better with the, okay, I like the bow, so let me, I told you, this is such a Mod Podge of stuff tonight. Okay. Now, do you guys remember the wood spools that I made with the little people? I'm going to put those up here too. Awesome. I'm so glad you guys are liking this. Those are going to be up here. And in the tree. And I'll probably make some more. Oh, that's cute, y'all. Like that. And then I'm going to have to put a little one of these, one more on here to hang it from. Because I didn't think about that. So let's just hang it from the big one. Oops. You love the wooden spool, people? I'm so glad, Barb. Those are still some of my faves too. I was trying to figure out how to do a kit in those. I just want to make sure I have enough spools. That's a possibility coming soon. Okay. Actually, let me glue that down. I think when I late night craft, I make things just a titch harder than they are supposed to be, maybe. Thanks, Barb. Oh, thanks for the stars, Kimberly. Okay, so I just am putting this little hanger down because I don't want it to pull the other pieces out. Okay, look at how cute that is. I really like that. So it's got that one on that side with the hymnals, and then this one on this side. And this one, like for Christmas, because these are at the $1.25 tree store, we could put like little mistletoe and stuff on here. Hey, Karen. So how cute is this? There's J&A Woodcrafts. They said I need to look you up. And that you're in Salina. I used to live in Sherman. I can't believe we were that close to each other and I didn't know it. I'm not there anymore though, but I'm not too terribly far. Okay, so this is double-sided. This one and this one. We're going to add it up here to this other Mod Podge of stuff till tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to revamp the whole shelf. Okay, there's that. Okay, so I think, let's see, what else? We have, let's do this. Do you guys want to do this one? Hey, Madeline. Laura, you're the best. I love it. Okay, we're going to do this. Let's see. I think I'm going to paint the back tonight because I don't know. Should we paint it or Mod Podge it with a napkin? What do you guys think? What if we do... So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. You guys tell me what you think we should do. I'm thinking we take some skewers and we put some stars on this. Do you think a napkin, Patricia? Hello, Gina. Barbara. So if we did, if we put these on skewers, Mod Podge, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just wondering what napkin I would use. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. Whoops, that was glitter. Let's see. What else? Oh, I have these. Tony, this is Anna from J&N Woodcrafts. I'm lost. It says Lori. Oh. Okay, wait. J&N Woodcrafts and Decor. Hello, my friend. Is that Kimberly? Is that you? Are you J&N Woodcrafts, Kimberly? The truck one, Coral? You think we should put the truck one on this? Do you think it will fit? I'm just worried it won't fit. But okay, Tony, this is Anna. Oh, her name is Anna. Okay, okay. I'm following now, Lori. So Anna is the owner of J&A Woodcrafts in Salina, Texas. So I need to message her. No? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I got it, Kimberly and Lori. Thanks. So what should we do? If I'm gonna use these, here, let's do the skewers real quick. Do this second napkin. Do y'all know how many napkins we've looked at? Okay, we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. The other truck napkin you used on the star. Oh, hold on. Was it a truck or a wagon? I think it's a wagon, y'all. It's a wagon. Blue with stars. Okay, let me show you. Let me do the skewers real quick, and then you guys tell me which one is going to go with the skewers. The one with the checks, Carla? Okay, so let me show you. These are the glittery stars, and they're going to be what comes out of the mason jar. So we're going to go... I don't know if these are Pioneer Woman napkins or not. These were from Miss Linda, and she sent them to me, so I have no idea what they were. They were just in a bundle, and I'm super excited. Okay, so these are going to come out. So whatever we use, or I can just paint it. So here's one. Let me keep doing them. Then you guys can decide which napkin. Hello, Denise Holt-Jones and Cecilia Pollard. We're trying to decide what napkin to use on this mason jar. So I'm doing the skewers first because they're going to be popping out the top. And I want to use the best napkin choice to Mod Podge on. I think we're going to Mod Podge it on. You know, I could do this piece of material too, y'all. Piece of this. Does that make it harder? Oh, I'm sorry you had a rough day. You know what? It does have a recipe on it, so I guess that means it's hers. Does it say her name on it? That's the thing. It doesn't. It does. It's a recipe for apple dumplings. Look for them. So cute. Hey, Mindy Mingo. Do you guys like the material? What do you think? So here's our stars. Do you think the stars go? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let me think about this just for a second where I might have to get up. But look, I went to where Lizzie actually lives. I went to this store. Hold on one sec. Where did I put it? Oh, I found it right here. Okay, you guys, this might be a game changer. Look at this material, you guys. Oh, this one's for Christmas in July. You guys can't see that one, but this is what I was going to do for some of tonight too, and I totally forgot. This is from a quilt store by where Lizzie lives. Oh my heavens. Look at how cute that is. Is that not the cutest? So we could cover in this one. So our mason jar could be this. It could be just blue. Or look at this. I want to do a star with this so bad. Hello, Margaret. Or we can go back to this one. What do you guys think? One? Tell me in the comments. One. So here's what they're going to be. The skewers are going to be these. Here, they're going to be coming out of our mason jar. There's going to be a couple more. But they can be coming out. So it could be this material. The patchwork. One. We're going to do something with these, but this one. Okay, let's just do this one. Let's make it easy because I totally forgot about the other ones and I'm super excited I found them. Okay, let's do one. Let me just finish doing the skewer. Well, we'll go ahead and start. Now that we know, we'll start. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to leave this side because we might go back and do it later. Renee said 3. Renee, we're going to go back and use that other material. I totally forgot about it. I'm so happy I just remembered it because it was so fun. And I went there today and anyway, I'm so excited I can't even talk. But I only had 5 minutes and there was like 0 budget pretty much. But it was amazing and it was so, it was awesome. All right. Hello, Carla. Okay, so let's put our patchwork material on. And then we're going to Mod Podge it. I think I'm going to do it so we have some polka dot and red and blue. We're just going to get all the colors in there. I just think this is the cutest material. So we're Mod Podging it down. Hopefully you guys can see that. One, but I love the others. You scored right. I think they're so cute. There were so much choices, but I loved those. And they're not Pioneer fabric. They're not Pioneer Woman fabric at all. They're not from Walmart. They're from like a legit, well, not that Pioneer Woman's not legit. Sorry, back that up. Don't want me to say that. Like a quilt store. is what I was trying to say before I messed up what I was saying. A quilt store where everything is super pricey, that is way out of my budget right now, but they're still fun to go into. Thanks, Mindy. We're going to do something with those in a second. Let me just finish this one because now I'm all excited. And it's like 10. I still have time before my daughter's done. So we'll do another one. Right now I Mod Podged this patchwork material on. And then I'm cutting around it. And I might put some twine around the edge. If I had some yarn, I could probably use that too, because I don't think any of the ribbon I have would match. But I think the twine would kind of break it up. So, ouch, I just lost my foot. I don't know if I have plain twine. Oh yeah, I do. Thanks, Mindy. You just noticed those? They've been on here for like a couple days. I think I did my live on Thursday with them. No, Tuesday, I mean. Tiered trays. No, maybe it was Thursday. I don't know. It was one of those days. That's my Dollar Tree banner. It looks like y'all are about to fall off the bucket. I hope not. Y'all pray that y'all just stay right there in the bucket and you don't go flying downward. Please. Okay, I'm going to put a little dab of glue on the back, and then I'm going to twist or wind. Where did I don't know where my gluer thinger went. I'm going to twist this twine around just to break it up a little bit. My goodness, this is going to be so cute. And it doesn't need to be a ton, just, you could always do beads on here too. I'm not even going to cut it. I'm just going to keep winding it. You don't know how you missed the stars? Well, I've got some extra stuff up there that we've been working on today, Mindy. We made the silo, and we made the other couple stars, and we're still making stuff because we're going to make a tree, and then I'm going to decorate. Oh yeah, you guys are about to fall. Hello, Peggy Harpool and Carla. Okay, so I'm just tying a little bow. All right, now there's that. Now I'm going to start, I don't know, are these going to look okay in here? Because they're all sparkly. Do you guys think they're going to look okay? Thanks, Carla. You guys think they will? Okay. Y'all are the judges. If it doesn't look good, then if I get any complaints, I'm going to say, whoa. Okay, so I'm going to start with the tall ones. And then I'm going to layer them in the back and glue them. Oh, let's do red. So I'm going to put a line of glue. Lay my skewer down in it. Get some more glue in my glue gun. Cecilia, yes, definitely. Okay, guys. You ask and y'all shall receive. We're going to do it right now. There we go. So what I'm going to do when I'm done is put some burlap or something across the back just to secure these skewers down so they don't go anywhere. So we have red, and then we have white. I'm going to cut this one down just a little bit. We may only need 3. Again, this one's not going to be, it's not really going to have a handle on it. So it'll probably be either on the shelf or tucked in the tree. This glue gun doesn't want to go. You guys, it's going to be like Christmas again at some point when we actually can get to our stuff again from the move. It's been like, when did we move? July? August? It's been a long time. It's gonna be like Christmas to unpack. Has anyone ever done that? Where you forget what you have? I'm so ready for that. I was saying today, like, I, at some point, look forward to the day where I actually get to sleep in my bed again, and I just want some, like, sheets. That's, like, the only thing I want to get is sheets. If I have to pick one thing to have is new bedding, that's it. And it doesn't even have to be expensive. It could be cheap. Hello, Renee Carmen. I am holding this glue down because I don't want it to pop off. Pop off. That sounds funny. These skewers. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get the blue one going, and then I'm going to get a piece of this right. You know what? I'm just going to use a piece of the fabric that we just used to secure down my skewers to give it some added strength. You guys are so amazing with all those hearts. Like, I was checking one of our videos, I think it was from Tiered Trade Tuesday. We have like 600 engagements, which is those little hearts. That's awesome. Facebook like sent me a little note saying, good job on your engagements. I was like, well then, how about that? How about that? Facebook acknowledged me. I do exist today. That's a big deal, y'all. Facebook to acknowledge us is a big deal. Okay. So, I mean, it's not like my most favorite project, but it's kind of cute, right? I mean, trying to decide if it should probably need a button right there. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a blue button. What do you know? I think I found one. Let me see if I can find a brighter one. Oh, I did. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yep. We're going to do two. Oh, wait. I'm talking to myself. I'm going to do two buttons. I'm going to do a white one with a blue one on top. Oh, yeah. That's cute. That's really cute. Look at how cute that is. And if I wanted to, I mean, I could take some of the tumbling tower blocks and add it to the back to make it sit up. But I kind of want it to sit in the tree or to sit behind me. And how cute is this? This was like the Dollar Tree-ish store. And we revamped it a little bit and put some of these. Now we could put some more like different size stars. There's like, I think there is. There's some more. Do you guys think we should add the little tiny stars, or do you think it's cute the way it is? What do you think? Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks, Denise and Sue and Karen. Do you guys think we should add these little tiny ones? Like up above, like here and there? Or do you think we should leave it the way it is, Nancy? Okay. You're the first one I saw. We can use these for something else. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to go... Oh, I think you guys just moved. Hold on, let me fix you. Oh, you guys, I don't want you to fall. Okay. Hopefully you safe. Okay, we're gonna put that one. Oop, it's gonna. Oop, I don't know. We'll put it right there. I don't know if you can see it right there, but I'm gonna get a drink and we're gonna do one more. Thank you, you guys. Okay, let's try to do one more. Let me see. Yeah. I think I found... Do you guys want to do a gnome or do you want to do another star? Do you want to redo a gnome or do you want to do a star? Another star with the other fabric that I got. What do you want to do? We can do a gnome or a star. You guys tell me. So we can redo Mr. Gnome. Or we can should we do a gnome? Oh, a gnome. Okay, I heard you. We'll do a gnome. We've done like, I don't know how many stars. So this, I don't do a lot of gnomes. Y'all know, if you watch me very often, you know I'm not a big gnome person. So we're going to deconstruct this $1.25 gnome. Hopefully we can reconstruct him. Deconstruct him to reconstruct him. He's got this really cute little hat that I love, but I want to use this for something else. There's his hat. If you ever want to see what a Dollar Tree gnome looks like, there's that. I'm going to pull his nose off too, or cut it off. We're just going to cut his nose off like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put his nose back on real quick so I don't forget what his nose looked like. Or where it went, I mean. Not what it looked like. Where it went. I thought I was going to put his nose back on. I had I had a bead out here somewhere. Is this too small? Nah. Well, I don't like that it... There. There's his nose. Let's put this back on real quick. Hi, Amy Jo. We just got done doing a bunch of patriotic or red, white, and blue Americana stuff all behind me for my shelf and my tree coming up this next week. And now we are deconstructing a gnome and we're going to rebuild it with some really cute fabric that I got at a quilt store in Mineola, Texas. And so I don't have my seam ripper, but I am going to rip the seam down so that I have a pattern. So I'm just, it's really easy. Once you get it started, it just tears open. You guys still with me? So it has a little bit of this stuffing, which we're going to use. So I'm going to put it right over here. Like I said, I'm going to do some before and after pictures of my space tomorrow because it really is a mess. Oh, thanks, Denise. I'm going to leave my banner there, but I'm actually going to do another. I'm going to show you guys how to layer banners. So we're going to have another banner there and another one in between it. And then we're going to have some stuff above because right now you guys are sitting in a little bucket on another bucket. And that's going to be, I'm glad you're here. Coral, thanks for letting me know. It's going to be all decorated. I'm going to move some of my supplies down and decorate it a little bit. There's our silo, our patriotic silo. There's our reversible for patriotic thing. Anyway, we'll do all the things. So here's what we have. Here's our little gnome hat that we deconstructed that we'll use for a different project. But I want to use this really cute floral fabric for our gnome. I don't know that I've seen a gnome with floral fabric. Maybe y'all have. Oh, thanks, Lori. But I want to make sure that I'm going to get some blue in here. And it looks like I am, because look at that blue is going to go perfect with his little body. I have no intentions of recreating his body. No, Denise, it's not hard. In fact, I have a reel that I showed you guys how to kind of make it. But for some reason, not a lot of people watched it. So I'm thinking about making another one and doing another one. I don't know. I love my palette shelves. And there's actually some palettes out by the dumpster. And I thought about grabbing them tomorrow and doing that. So I'm cutting a corner out of this beautiful fat quarter. And I think this is a Moda fabric line. So it's super soft. They use it for quilting. Can you imagine that in a quilt? I just think it's so pretty. And it just happens to be like the Americana theme. You want to make a palette shelf? Okay, we can do it. I mean, I'm also thinking about, you guys, just to have, I'm thinking about doing, starting to put a bunch of my videos over on YouTube. I do already have an All Strung Up with Tony YouTube channel. I just have never put much on there. But I'm thinking about doing that. And so if I do a palette shelf, it might be easier to do the whole thing on there. Thanks, Denise. I really love this. So I can totally do a palette shelf, especially now that things are starting to like, okay, so what do I do with the, oh, so they sewed theirs. We're going to glue ours, gnome hat, and I'm going to fold it. Mine's a little bit bigger than theirs was, but I'm going to fold it in because I don't want any rot. I want the edges to be folded in, kind of like when I wrap my presents for Christmas. I don't like any edges to be left out. So I'm going to fold one side in so it's a finished edge like this. All right. I can do that. I can totally show you guys how to do a palette shelf. I'll probably recruit my daughter, my Carolee, my 16-year-old, to help me do that, and we can totally do that. Especially now that I'm, as I'm gaining some strength. And then I'm going to roll this like a cone and glue it. I really want these florals right here to be in the front. So I'm trying to line it up to where I can glue it and the blue will be in the front, or we'll see the blue because the blue is on his body. And the thing about, I'm using this fabric versus the Dollar Tree fabric that was on the gnome to begin with, is that fabric, it's fabric, but it's not, it's like a thick, you two on the fabric, on the shelf. You guys I will totally do a fabric shelf tutorial or live with you guys. If you guys are up for a long live, I totally will do it live, and then I'll just record it at the same time and then flip it over to YouTube probably too, is how we'll do it. Anyway, that material is just thicker. It's not a material, I don't know what it is, but thicker than what I have right now in my hands. So I'm just folding the tip of the cone in, and I'm trying to make sure all the edges are finished like I wrap my presents. I don't know. Not everyone wraps presents the same either, but I like to make sure I fold all my edges inside. So there's no raw edges. Oh, you're right. That's right. I should probably do that. Make sure it fits around the head. Okay. And I have to also roll the edges up. Oh my goodness, you guys, what do you think? What do you think about that? Isn't that cute? Let me fold the... Let me, look at how cute that's going to be. I'm not done with him because he's going to have a button somewhere. We know that, right? And he needs his stuffing. Oh my word. Okay, let's fold it inside out and finish this edge because it's easier if you fold it. I'm going to fold his little... First of all, I got to straighten out. So see how it's like not straight? I got to trim it up. I'm trimming the bottom up. And then I'm actually going to save that piece and stick it inside at the top of his hat to make it like have some stiffness. Uh-oh. My daughter's calling me. We better hurry. We're going to hurry real quick. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, thanks, Sue. I'm glad you were here. Much cuter than the original. I'm so glad. Okay, so I got to hurry because my daughter just called. So I'm going to fold the crease to the way it goes and then hurry and glue the edge. Like that. And I'm going to go all the way around so we have another finished edge. And it's so much easier to do when we turn it inside out. Like that. And I just thought this would be a cute, this fabric brings the red, white, and blue, but it's like a little bit less traditional. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but I think it's just fun. And when I saw this gnome, I was like, I am not a gnome person. I think they're darling. I just haven't ever really been into them, but I think this would be a cute addition to doing upcycling something cute. You just go to your... Yeah, I gotta hurry, y'all. Okay, so now here's our little hat. We'll flip it back side, right side out. All of our edges are finished, so there's no little strings or anything. We have one little piece that's not. There we go. I'm going to take the little scraggly pieces. Hello, Shasta Bishop. And then this piece right here, it's kind of funny because it looks like it got some glue on it, but I kind of like it. It's kind of like tilted. And then I'm going to take the remaining of the stuffing. And then I'm going to put some glue around the inside edge. Like that. And I love it because the blue is hanging out. And I'm going to put that right down by his nose. Oh my goodness. Yes, you're right, Coral. I do need to go tend to my daughter. Okay, hold on. I gotta get this blue more in the front. Then I'm gonna go, y'all, because I do not want her to have to wait. Okay. Like that. And then we will do the finishing touches tomorrow because I'm having way too much fun. This could get me addicted to gnomes. But look, I just am in love with this fabric. And then we gotta get a button on it. But how cute is that? Is that the cutest? We'll get him fixed up. But I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out for over 2 hours with me. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and we will do a before and after picture of my crazy, hectic mess of a table. And we'll see what else we can do with our little gnome makeover, okay? I'm going to go take care of my... Yes, I'm unplugging the glue gun right now, and then I'm going to hit stop and see if my daughter's ready. All right, you guys, have a good night. Thanks. Love you. Bye.